Sasha followed her mother, Heather, who led the way to a place that Sasha didn't know about. Sasha was deaf, so she had no idea what was going on around her. She knew that she was going to some sort of place, big place like she had never seen before. Her mother then sat down, gave her a look, then did a slight meow and flicked her tail encouragingly, like she was telling her to sit down. Sasha listened to her and sat down next to her mother. Her mother gave her a few quick licks, then sat to lay down. Guess it's time to take a break, she thought to herself, laying down. Her mother lay down too, purring softly. Sasha fell asleep pretty quickly. She was exhausted by the journey. Sasha and her mother, Heather, woke up to the loud vibration of footsteps. Startled, Sasha looked around, but she couldn't see anything. Then, with just a little blink, she saw what had made the loud noise. Right in front of her, there was a ginormous dog. There was a ginormous creature. Sasha didn't know what it was, but it seemed aggressive. He was very large and was growling menacingly. The other one was smaller, but still quite big compared to the small size of Sasha. Sasha let out a surprised mew and backed away. Her mother, Heather, looked just as scared. Finally, the evil creature started approaching them, growling menacingly. Sasha wanted to run with all her might, but she couldn't lose her mother. She stayed next to her mother, waiting for her next move. Then Heather picked Sasha up and made a run for it. The dog stood there for a second, then started running towards him. Heather jumped up a tree, jumped on a hill, hoping the dogs wouldn't be able to follow her in there. The dog attempted to jump, making a large leap, putting his large paws on the hill, but then fell down and lay on his belly. When he got back up, he let out a disgusted snort. The other smaller wolf then gave it a try and nearly made it, but Heather was able to push him off. Sasha let out a relieved sigh when the creatures finally gave in, patted away. Heather then licks Sasha, her eyes still wide with surprise. Then sat there for a minute. Sasha wondered if she was thinking the dogs might come back. But after a few whole minutes, which seemed like moons, the dogs did not approach. Sasha thought it was safe, but Heather still sat there. When is she gonna move? Sasha thought.